Hi ladies, I just wanted to take a minute to kind of check in and see how you guys are all doing and how you're preparing for the week ahead of you. I also wanted to really just thank you guys for your encouragement this week. Many of you have messaged me and just kind of, told me that you've really been looking for an outlet like this to kind of help you with your fitness goals. I've had some of you come up to me while I'm out or at church and stuff and just sharing how the group has helped you in the past or how it's helping you now and just what you're looking forward to has really blessed me because it's a huge part of why I do what I do. Before, when I was doing really well, that was a big thing that kept me going. Even on the days when I wasn't feeling, I'd be like, people need to see this and they need to know it can be done, and they're expecting to see stuff, and that would always push me, was not just for my own journey, but because I wanted to do it for you ladies too, and just wanted to encourage you guys and just give you motivation and hope too, and just to kind of have like a support network. So that's really my heart for this group. That's what it's always been, is just to kind of have a support network where you can kind of like check in and share. And I want you guys to share whatever you want. Don't feel like you have to have pictures or videos or I like to kind of share some pictures because it helps me to kind of like look back and see okay, I did this, and just kind of encourages me I am doing healthy things, and just kind of it's almost like a little diary type of thing to look back on. But if that's not your thing and you don't like to post pictures or videos or whatever, you can just put things like, hey, I didn't all my water today, and just type it out, or whatever it is that you want to share. It doesn't always have to be your personal stuff. It could be like a motivational quote or picture that you've seen online. It could be a motivational video that you found, a fit tip or a diet tip, or just whatever. Just whatever you want to share to the group. And if you don't feel comfortable sharing anything, that's okay too. You can just sit here and get what you want out of it. And if and when you feel comfortable sharing, then that's fine too. But for each and every one of you, no matter how you're involved in the group, I am thankful for you. I'm thankful you're here. I'm thankful that we get to do this journey together, because it's, it's a lifelong journey. Even once you hit your goals, it's still always having that healthy mindset. And so just being able to do that together, and just, I also too want to really help show that it's more than just the physical stuff. There is a very big aspect of it that is working out and eating right and stuff, but it's also your focus, and it's also the things inside. You might have hurts and hang-ups from the past that you haven't dealt with. I know years ago I had a lot of stuff that I just never really worked through, and I would stuff it with food. I was a big emotional eater. Sometimes I still struggle with that, but it was really bad in the past. And God really taught me over the years that I needed to find other coping mechanisms. I needed to come to Him. I needed to, read His Word in times that I was having a hard time, or I needed to reach out to friends that would give me good advice and would just really care for me and pray for me and things like that. So I really want to help you guys just do the whole aspect of it, because that's what makes it lifelong and what makes it sustainable. So that's really what our name is too. The Next Level Fitness for Women was a name that had dropped in my spirit, not this past New Year's, but the New Year's before. And I knew that it was something coming, but I didn't know what yet. And I feel that it's time to use that name now. And the Next Level Fitness is just really taking it to the next level. The next level with your nutrition, the next level with your workouts, the next level in your life and in your emotions and in your spiritual health. It really is whole mind, body, spirit, soul, all of it. If it's not all in alignment, you're not going to be able to sustain it. You can lose it, but you can't sustain it unless you have that whole package going. So that's what I really want to help you ladies with. Just kind of sharing some of the journey that I had been through and things that God taught me. And it really was that. It was a journey where sometimes, it was a little bit here. He would give me a little bit of how to overcome things. And I would walk in that for a while, and it would work really good, and I'd be losing weight, and I'd be healthy, and I'd be feeling free inside. And then we'd kind of hit a plateau on all those levels, and he'd show me the next step and the next step. So that's really what I want to help you guys with, just overcoming on a higher level. And just being here and being friends and walking through this together and just empowering each other. It's another thing that he's been putting on my heart lately, is to empower women. Like, women really need to know how strong and wonderful and beautiful that he's made them. And so that's a huge thing that I want to help with too. So I kind of just want to jump on here and give you like a little background of like what I kind of see for the group, what I'm hoping that you guys share and how you get involved. Feel free to share your own stuff. Feel free to give advice and support under other people's posts, cheer each other on. I'm also thinking, I have a lot of ideas. I just got to kind of pull them together, but I had like ideas that were kind of jotted down in a notebook before, so it's just getting it all together and making it work. What else? Trying to think. Oh, I was thinking about possibly doing a live video. I was thinking at first like checking in every night, see how everybody's doing, but then I was thinking like it might be, you know, different people have conflicting schedules. So I was thinking maybe something like this around this time. It's like what, like 7-ish or so on a Sunday night, 7 or 8, somewhere in there. Could be a different time, but Sunday evenings are usually a little bit more free for me. And not as many people are working, and so it's a little bit easier. So I was thinking maybe just coming on and doing like a live video on those nights, and you guys could kind of like come on and we could all share what like our goals are for that week, or maybe you have like one specific thing that you kind of want to focus on, and we could just kind of all bring it on here, and then that way we could have accountability. It could also be opened for like questions, or I could do like separate ones where maybe like a Sunday night is a check-in, and then maybe like a different night of the week, like a Thursday or something like that, we could I could come on and you guys could ask questions or like whatever you want, and I'll share what I know. I've taken some nutrition courses, but like more like online ones. I'm not certified as a nutritionist. I'm not certified in personal training or anything like that, but I'm willing to share what I've learned in my own journey, and I will always suggest that if there's any like major diet or exercise changes, that you should really consult your physician. If it's just basic stuff, it's, you know, small stuff, don't worry about it, but you should always consult your physician. But I will share my story and what works for me. Things might be different for you, but you know, different bodies, different age groups, different, if you've had different health things going on or whatnot, will be different. But, you know, a lot of times it's trial and error on your own. Or, like I said, the fact that if you invite God into the situation, He will show you. He knows your body. He's made your body, and He knows exactly, like, what is best for it. And that's how I succeeded and did so well before. I was constantly listening and checking in with Him, and He showed me what was best for my body, and that's why I was so successful. And I stood on the verse, I believe it's Proverbs 16:3, commit your plans to the Lord and you will succeed. And so that's what I did. I just continually committed my plans to Him, and I did the journey with Him. And again, that's why I was able to do so well. So I think this is a little bit all over there, but I've been wanting to do a video and I haven't done one yet. So I'm like, I'm just going to jump on and say whatever, so at least it's out there. It'll get better. It'll flow better. But yeah, so that's what I want to come on, kind of give you a background and my vision that I see for the group and stuff, or at least a little bit of it. And just to kind of mention maybe coming on and doing like a live video with you ladies for like check-ins, maybe weekly or something. So kind of comment below and mention like what time on a Sunday night would be best for you if we were to do live videos, so I can kind of find when the most of you could come on. And yeah, so I guess that's pretty much it for now. And again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of you that have encouraged me and have just kind of shared with me what the group's meant to you. I didn't realize that, you know, it was helping so many of you, and that so many of you needed it as well. So I'm glad that we all need it and we can do this together. And I thank God for each and every one of you, and I really love you guys. So I'm looking forward to doing this journey with you guys. Talk to you soon.